Hi, it's Professor Monty. Let's talk about how to calculate rates of change. Okay, so a rate is just a ratio or a fraction that shows how two quantities change in relation to each other. Let's look at an example. Juan is driving to Yosemite to go rock climbing. At 8 a.m., he is 200 miles from Yosemite, and by 10 a.m., he is 80 miles from Yosemite. Find Juan's average rate in miles per hour between 8 and 10 a.m. Okay, so notice right here it says in miles per hour. So what we're looking at is we're looking at miles over hours. That's the ratio or the fraction we're talking about. So what I'm going to do on top, I want the change in miles over the change in hours. And so I just put in what I have. Now the change, to find the change in two quantities, we're just going to subtract them. So in miles, let's see, he was 200 miles and now he's 80 miles. So 200 minus 80, that's going to show me how many miles he changed. And then the change in hours, well, he went from 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. So we'll do 10 minus 8. That's my change in hours. And then if I calculate this, 200 minus 80 is 120. 10 minus 8 is 2. And that's, again, in miles per hour. And I just reduce that, and I get 60 miles per hour. That's my answer. And sometimes we just call that MPH, miles per hour. That's how we're used to talking about it. But that's the idea of a rate of change, is we just have the two quantities. We see how they're changing in relation to each other. We just simplify, go down, get our answer, and it's simple as that.